Violence against children is a common phenomenon that manifests in various forms. We have physical, sexual, emotional, economic, and psychological violence. In Africa, it has been exacerbated by various social norms, cultural beliefs, and traditions that have normalized these forms of violence. For instance, corporal punishment and sexual harassment have been normalized in our society.
Violence against children has become a global concern. It's because of the negative impact that violence against children can have on their lives, it can have on their studies, and it can also have on their future.
It's important to utilize a multi-component interventions that engage the whole school environment in preventing violence against children in schools. Teachers, students, parents, non-teaching staff, and community actors all contribute to the key relationships that shape the school culture which determines children's experience in schools. Students' voice and participation is key in changing social norms and values that contribute to the school culture.
Although the situation may seem bleak, evidence shows that violence against children is preventable and it is a smart investment. Over the past decades, we have seen a huge strides in understanding what is required to respond effectively to violence against children and what is considered to be an effective violence prevention strategy.
The Good School Toolkit is a whole school evidence-based methodology that prevents violence against children in schools. Findings from the randomized controlled trial revealed a 42% reduction in physical violence perpetrated by school staff to the students and significantly reduced the peer-to-peer violence amongst the students. The GST adaptations for secondary and for the Agile version have mainly deepened our focus on gender and on sexual violence against children. Play-based interventions, psychosocial support, and gender-responsive pedagogy that promote positive gender norms have been found to be effective and promising in preventing all forms of violence against children in the Global South and in Africa specifically.
Children's experiences of schools has implications not only on learning outcomes, but on health, socioeconomic and psychosocial outcomes. Schools present a significant opportunity to not only educate children, but to prevent violence and promote non-violent and positive gender norms.
The field of violence prevention has gained momentum over the years. We now have compelling data of VAC prevalence across the globe, as well as a global strategy of evidence-based solutions to end VAC. We have seen over 37 governments make commitments to end all forms of violence, and in Africa alone, about 12 countries have prohibited corporal punishment across all settings.
We need more voices from Global South, particularly from Africa. People who are working on the ground, who understand what works and what doesn't work. They are the people who understand the data and the context of working on the front lines around preventing violence against children in schools.
We believe that by coming together, we shall amplify our individual voices into a unified regional voice to get this issue on a national, regional, and global agenda.
We are the Africa Hub for the Coalition for Good Schools.
Because good schools result in a just world.